and welcome to this special abs session. Are you ready? Okay, let me take you through a very quick theory. So it's my theory, it's more complex than this, but it's a way I have to explain how to have a complete abs workout. So we have three sets of abs, the higher ones, the lower ones, and the obliques. The higher ones are the ones that show up quite easily. The lower ones are the ones you want to work out when you start having a little belly, you know, with menopause and that kind of time. And the obliques are really what gives the definition of a summer body. You don't have to have a summer body to have a body in summer, but you know what they say. If it makes you feel better in your body, then why not? Okay, so first you're going to lie down and place your heels close to your buttocks, so you tilt your pelvis and you don't arch your lower back. Your whole back should be placed on the floor, okay? Then you place your hands under your buttocks and you neutralize like this your pelvis. Then you extend your legs and you're going to do some small reps of lifting your legs straight. You're going to feel it faster. The goal here is, so we're targeting the lower abs. You can do this until you feel the lower abs burning. It's as easy as that. I mean, easy. I'm not saying it's easy. It's going to hurt, it's going to burn, but this is what we're looking for. If it hurts too much, you should stop at some point, because otherwise the next day you're feeling just bad and you can't work out and you're losing all the benefits of the workout you just did. Okay. Then if it gets boring, what you want to do is add some spices. So it means you can move the legs like giant scissors, okay? Or up and down like this. It still targets the same area, the same lower abs, but it gives some distraction to your mind. So it's a good way to change it up a bit. Okay, if that hurts and if you feel it in your lower back, maybe before you want to do a reclining twist like this. Make sure you breathe, and maybe you're going to hear a little click. That's where you know, okay, it's unlocked. Maybe it's one side, maybe it's the other. Okay, it didn't click for me because it didn't hurt, but I gave you the opportunity in case it happens for you. Okay, now for the upper abs, what we're going to do is place the hands at the level of your head, on the side of your ears, but it's not like your hands are going to bring your head up. It's about putting the whole upper body higher, but straight. Don't bring your shoulders closer to your ears. Keep the shoulders down, long neck, and you just try to come up like this. Lift as high as you can your upper body, but keep looking at the ceiling. Can you feel how it engages the upper body? So it doesn't have to be fast. The thing is, the more you contract, the more you're going to engage those abs, the more efficient it's going to be. And you don't need to do that many reps to be efficient. But keep going, keep your elbows to the side, keep that openness in your heart. Maybe keep the arms to the side like this, but don't use the floor to bring the upper body higher. Okay, and relax. Now, for the obliques, the idea is the same as when you twist. So, same position for the hands and the arms than before. And you're going to twist, so opposite elbow and knee are going to touch like this. So you see, I'm not coming up too high. It's more about the twist than going high. Can you try by yourself and try to feel it? You want to engage your obliques here. So you want to keep a length in your belly. You want to try to go even further than your knee, maybe. So you turn the head, but it stays quite close to the floor. And you keep going like this. Keep breathing. Oh, release. Breathe through the nose. Okay, I hope you felt all 3 sets as I was trying to explain at the beginning. We're going to do some more. Always low, high, side, okay? In that order. So, place your hands underneath the buttocks, legs straight, and a very good exercise to target the lower belly, which is usually the toughest to work, is both legs straight. You're going to draw the alphabet. So, uppercase, capital letters, and it's going to make you move the legs so you can draw one side or reverse, like it doesn't have to be like a writing exactly. I'm at E, F, G. It's good because it's an exercise that makes you work the brain as well. And and J. Yeah, J is that tough. H. J'ai déjà fait, already did. J, K. It's tough to speak and to sound my letters at the same time. So yeah, as I was saying, it's a good exercise for the body and the brain at the same time. Don't stop. If it's easy for you, you can start to write sentences. If it's too tough for you, just start writing words, like your name or your spouse or your kids. P. Can you feel how it's good for the lower abs, but somehow it also engages the higher abs when you're high like this, and the obliques when you circle around. So it's quite a complete exercise. I really like it. Okay. It's really tough to speak at the same time. But I hope you continue. Okay. Whenever you're done, you can stop, take a small break, and breathe a bit. For the upper abs, it's always the idea that, so flat back on the floor, you bring the upper body higher, looking up at the ceiling. You can do 5, 10, 15, 50 reps if you feel like it. Whenever you feel it's enough, take a break, breathe. Let's move on to the obliques. One exercise I was told to do, but it doesn't really work for me, it's so slightly lift your upper body and then go and touch your ankles like this to the side. maybe it's a good one for you, but I find it hurts the neck a bit. So maybe it's a good one for you, maybe you want to work this one out. Maybe you leave it on the side. Okay, another good one for obliques and lower abs together, arms above your head, and you're going to touch opposite arm and leg. So like this, like that, like this, like that. Maybe you can feel it already. Maybe you need to do it more slowly. And then you're going to engage. The obliques as needed. If you lift your upper body and do this, you're targeting all three together. I don't know if you can feel upper body, upper abs, sides, and lower abs working. Okay, very important. Keep repeating for as long as your body allows it. Again, if it hurts too much, please stop. You're going to hurt yourself more than anything. The ideal thing is that you find an exercise variation that you like, that is easy to remember, and you practice set for each region, and you repeat that until you're like, okay, now I'm done. And every day you should do some and increase the number of reps every day. And it can start with doing 5 reps of each and just be like, okay, that's enough for today. But the next day you do 6 reps. It's not too much, it's completely possible. But if you do 50 one day, the next day you just cannot do anything, it hurts. So, yeah, that's a good advice I can give. Okay, very important as well, after any abs workout, it is essential, listen to me, it's very important, it is essential for you to stretch, otherwise it's going to hurt tomorrow. So, a very easy one to do is camel pose. Camel pose looks like this. There are 2 bumps, you can imagine where. Okay, to get into that posture, if it's available to you, you're going to come on your toes first, catch the left heel with your left hand or your left fingers and open up the right, and maybe you can bring the right hand on the right heel. Maybe not, maybe you stay there and you stretch the right obliques that you've been working on. Let me switch so you see. It stretches even inside through the armpit. So keep your hips forward, open up the chest, keep looking up at the ceiling, and slowly come back. Same on the other side, right hand on the right heel, come up, stretch this time the left obliques, look up, hips forward. Okay, that's half camel if you do on the sides, and full expression of the pose is both hands on both heels, hips forward, open up the chest. Don't drop your head too much back like this. You can tell I can't speak, so it's not good. So I had a teacher who told me to look at the diamond here on my heart, but I think it's too bad for the neck as well. So it's something in between, like looking up at the ceiling is a good point. You should bring your hips forward so you really feel that stretch here. And very slowly you come up in all safety. Now, for the second stretch, I advise you will need a block. Obviously, you can use a cushion, a pillow, a bolster, a tall book, a thick book, and you're going to lie down on your back, place the block underneath your tailbone, underneath the coccyx, and lie down like this, stretch, relax. It's going to pull a bit because we've done so many crunches like this. All of a sudden we're telling the body, contraposition. Go ahead, stretch, relax. And it's a very strange feeling. I don't know if you can feel it, but it's really nice. Stay there until your breath regulates itself, slows down. Make sure you relax your neck and shoulders. I don't know if you can hear that dog outside. Enjoy the relaxation. Visualize your body from the tip of the toes to the top of your fingertips. Observe any sensation that may occur or arise. Very slowly, you're going to bring your hands back down. Be careful when you bend your knees again. Remove the block. Maybe catch your knees. Roll to the sides. Small circles. And roll back in front until you sit up. How do you feel about this session? Let me know in the comments, please. Put a thumb up if you liked it. Let me know if you want some more classes like this, one with no theory, just drills where we do repetitions and sets together. And if you enjoy my way of teaching, please do subscribe to the YouTube channel, and see you soon on the mat.